Yo, what's good guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. Not too long ago I made a video on the Pure Money Air Jordan 4. I had mentioned that that was the only shoe that you needed this summer.
No, there is another.
Apparently I was wrong. You might need these too. So in case you don't know, this is the Air Jordan 13. It's actually the low top version, my personal favorite. They're calling these the Pure Platinum colorway, but I'm calling these the Pure Money 13s. These guys actually remind me quite a bit of a previous colorway that came out back in, it was like 2004, 2005. They looked almost identical to this. They were a mid-top version. And then the outsole had a lining of powder blue or UNC blue. That colorway was super dope. And basically having it, you know, redone in the low top colorway, I'm totally okay with that. Now the overall materials are pretty much the same that we've been getting on the past 13s this year. The side panels that you can see with all the dimples, it's actually a really nice soft leather. And then the toe box area, especially on this pair, is just, it's really cheap. It kind of throws off the rest of the niceness of the shoe in terms of material quality. Take that for what you will though. If you are really into material quality, you might be really disappointed with the toe box area. I'm probably gonna ruin the hell out of these, so it's, you know, it is what it is. However, the overall craftsmanship is A1, especially on my pair. It's gonna be a hit or a miss for everybody. So sometimes when people like see my videos, I'm like, yo, my craftsmanship isn't that great. They're like, oh, automatic pass. But that's just my pair. So when you're in the store and you're interested in the shoe, make sure that you check out the pairs before you check out. You know what I'm saying? Like before you swipe or give over your cash, look inside the box and be like, oh man, these are jacked up. I don't want this pair. Or they're flawless and you're like, cool, I'm down, here's my money. Something I think is interesting is the Jordan tag at the base of the laces is triple white. Behind there, you can't really see it, but it does have the Roman numeral 13. That's what all of the more recent 13s have behind the actual tab there. I just think that it's interesting that they kind of made it all white, because normally that's like a branding feature. So you want, if somebody's looking down at your shoes, not you personally as the consumer, but the brand wants people to immediately know like, oh, that's Jordan, because it literally says it. But I guess the stitching on the tongue is kind of like a status symbol as it is, like the Mercedes symbol, so I guess that's not completely needed. And you got that little silver Jumpman on the heel. I think that that's really awesome. I love the 13's hologram that's on the mid tops, but I also really love this as well. And then you have the synthetic suede wrap around the mid panel as well as the entire midsole. These guys have a white outsole with pure platinum traction pods, a carbon fiber shank plate, and a really cool neon Jordan logo right there on the bottom. I think that that is awesome. It's something that most people are not even going to be able to see, but having that really bright color down there, I just think it's dope. And then these guys do have a Ortholite insole inside there. The midsole itself is Phylon, and then there's a top-loaded Zoom Air unit in the heel as well as the forefoot. The 13s to me are one of the most comfortable Jordans besides the Air Jordan 12. And yes, you can play in the low top 13s and the mid tops, just kind of depends on what your preference is. So that pretty much takes care of it for this review on the Pure Money Air Jordan 13 Low. Another must-have for the summer. If you're gonna ask me which one like I'd rather have between these and the 4s, it really depends. If you're looking straight up for comfort, the 13 is like a no-brainer, you know what I mean? Like we're talking about 1997, 98 tech compared to 1989 tech. Like that's like, there is no comparison. These guys are way more comfortable. However, those Air Jordan 4s, the 4s just look classic, you know what I'm saying? Like they just look awesome. So I would probably gravitate towards those. That's just me personally. But again, if you're just straight up looking for comfort, like that's these guys right here, no doubt about it. The 13's actually, the design itself is like so far, or was so far ahead of its time, where these guys actually fit in perfectly to today's standards as far as like design elements and stuff. I know that they're not like a flat one-piece knitted upper and everything like that, like what most shoes are today, but the weirdness of them fits right into 2017. Like back in the day, this looked like a shoe in the future, and it's now the future, and they still are like, yo, those look like they're from the future. It's dope. I've rambled for way too long though. That pretty much takes care of it. Sorry for wasting your time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you guys think about these down below in the comment section. Are you going after a pair? Are you waiting for something else? Those all white, triple white Air Up Tempos are coming. I can't wait for those to come in. Thank you so much once again, and until next time guys, have a good one.